all sunshine and rainbows. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You, me, or nobody is gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how winning is done. Now, if you know what you're worth, now go out and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take the hits and not pointing fingers saying you ain't where you want to be because of him or her or anybody. Cowards do that, and that ain't you. You're better than that.
He's trying to hurt you. Okay, and they don't come through. What if we have that kind of attitude? The cause repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Good morning, Mountain Vista, and happy holidays. Where's Miles? What are you doing?
Let there be light.
Walking around the Christmas tree at the Christmas party hop. Mistletoe hung where you can see every couple tries to stop.
Well, welcome back, Mountain Vista, and Merry Christmas.
What about Hanukkah?
Well, Happy Hanukkah too.
And Kwanzaa.
Happy Kwanzaa as well.
There's actually 11 different holidays celebrated this time of year.
Regardless, happy holidays to everyone.
What's your favorite part of the holiday season?
My favorite part is making cookies with my mom.
What's your favorite kind?
Red velvet. You know who was cooking last week?
Who?
The hockey team. They started their season 4-1. Let's take a look at their highlights to open up the season.
I love Christmas music.
Me too. What's your go-to song?
Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. How about you?
Probably Jingle Bell Rock. Mr. Sabat, what's your favorite Christmas song?
Yeah. My favorite Christmas song? Silence.
Is it Silent Night?
Oh, no, not Silent Night. Silence. Like when you walk into Target and there's no Christmas music at all. That's my favorite.
Okay, moving on. The Palms team won the state title this past weekend, making them 10-time champions. Congratulations, Palms.
Are you a fan of the holidays, Christmas music? If so, you should come and support the talented musicians at tonight's winter concert.
Boys basketball has a big tournament starting at Cherry Creek High School that will continue through the weekend. Make sure to go support the boys as they try to finish off the year strong.
From the security staff, all food deliveries must be brought to the front door at the drop-off table across from the security office only. Special instructions to have a delivery brought to any other door or area of the school is not allowed. Also, never open an exit door for a stranger or a delivery person wanting to enter our school. Now let's take a look at this teacher's spotlight, Mr. Nordlow.
Hi, I'm Ben Nordlow. I'm a first-year teacher here at Mountain Vista. I teach U.S. government and U.S. history. Social studies in general I like because seldom is there a right answer, and I kind of like the gray in between. And I'm very fascinated by human social interaction as a whole, so if I could teach anything, it would be sociology. But in general, history offers plenty of opportunities to talk about social interaction and things like that too, so that's why I chose social studies. Yeah, my grandpa was a teacher, my uncle's a principal. I've always just been, I'm a big baseball guy, and when I was a high school player, we used to have these youth camps all the time, and so as one of the high school players, we'd be like one of the leaders or coaches in the youth camps. And the first time I did that, I loved it enough that I knew for sure something along the lines of working with kids would be a good time. And teaching is obviously a great opportunity to work with kids, so I was pretty set on it from a young age. The Vista community, school culture, hands down. It's super fun. Vista as a school is a brand, and I like that students are definitely empowered to be themselves. It's very social. It doesn't feel stuck up at all, and its teachers are encouraged to be themselves, and it's very refreshing for me to come to work every day and feel as though I'm encouraged to be friendly and just generally be nice. Kindness is certainly encouraged, and I'm happy to be here. That's the best I can do.
When did this get here?
Is that an elf on the shelf?
And that's a present.
Open it up.
Shall we open it up? An instructional video on driving by Officer Sislow.
Let's take a look at it.
Welcome to Remedial Driver's Ed with Deputy Sislow. It has been exactly 10 days since we have had 0 accidents. Let's talk about stop signs. Oh, hey. Hi there. Deputy Sislow, your school resource officer at Mountain Vista. I just want to cover a couple things that we may not be familiar with, even though we have our driver's license already. You have 2 pedals that are actually underneath where your feet are here. The one on the left happens to be a brake. That makes the car stop at a stop sign that's red it's an octagon that says stop on it, that you stop that and use the left pedal to stop. Here is an octagon. The octagon happens to be red and say stop on it in English. There, we usually stop at stop signs, wherever they're at. Could be in the desert, could be in the ocean, could be in a neighborhood that you're not familiar with. But you're going to stop at a red stop sign that says stop. This is a California stop. We don't live in California. This one sucks. You shouldn't even have a license. Stop. Look both ways. Look for people. Then go. What we're trying to do is make sure you guys understand that this is at a crosswalk, and when we're rolling through it, you could be ticketed here at Mountain Vista starting now. And we want to make sure the kids at the middle school are safe, and people crossing the crosswalk, and people leaving from the high school, we're not causing accidents. So at lunchtime, in the morning, at the end of the day, this stop sign right here, you need to stop. Hey, don't be an idiot.
This elf is really bugging me.
Just don't look at it.
Congrats to the speech and debate team for their success at the Winter Wonder competition on December 9th. Aiden Susser took 7th in the U.S. extemporaneous speaking. Elena Hawk served as presiding officer and took 10th in Congress, and Braden Kiefer took 7th in Congress. And Mikey Camberos broke to finals in 2 events. They took 4th in informative speaking and 2nd in impromptu speaking. Students, next week is the final week of the first semester, and you know what that means.
Finals.
Oh, no. No.
Finals can be extremely stressful, especially for students who are on the verge of lighter grades. Start relieving some stress by studying now and into the weekend so that you can be well prepared.
Also today, you can use Eagle Time to check in with teachers, ask questions, and fix grades so that you'll be set for next week.
In case you don't know, here's the schedule for next week.
Speaking of first semester, let's take a look at our first semester MVTV highlights.
Good morning, Mount Vista, and welcome to the very first ever MVTV announcements.
I'm the best.
A very, very busy traffic day. We're backed up all the way in the 300s, backing all the way up to the English classroom as well. And there's a kid on a crutch. He slipped. He's on the floor. Looks like everything's okay. There's no blood, but that's going to make it take 4.5 to 4 3/4 minutes to get all the...
Finally, here's an important announcement from Mr. Segley regarding the new graduation requirements.
As the leaves begin to paint the world in shades of red and gold, we invite you to join us on a journey through this enchanting season.
Our newest anchor, Kyle Cox, everybody.
What?
There's literally 80 of you that haven't submitted your senior photo. So check your emails. If you don't, the yearbook is going to use your student ID picture instead. But you don't want that. You want to look awesome.
We also will be playing a movie with Indigenous representation during Eagle Time in the library.
Welcome back, Eagles. Hope you all had a great Thanksgiving break.
If you like reading and talk about books just as much as I do.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap.
Who am I here with today?
Alex Griffin, aka Young Grip.
Alright, what song would you like to hear most at homecoming?
I just love to hear some Young Thug. Really, check, Mannequin Challenge, Halftime.
Always make me face you, but that's what's in my heart. I can never.
You know, I'm a big Travis guy, so some sicko mode would be nice.
Sun is down, freezing cold.
See at the dance for drugs or alcohol.
There is? Yes, there is, Kyle.
Turns out that the winner for this year's Bear Week is Grazer. Congratulations, fat ass.
That's all for this week, Mountain Vista.
We will see you
next time. Well, that's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in, MVTV.
We wish you happy holidays and an amazing new year.
May you find your happiness this holiday.
That's all for this week, Mountain Vista. We'll see you next time.
Jingle bell, jingle bell, jingle bell rock. Jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring. Snowing and blowing up bushels of